Played them too.
We already played them up there, but you know what? Like I said, a win's a win. I knew it was going to be tough. I didn't want to work as hard tonight, but I had to. But shit, win's a win. We'll take it.
Where you guys are at now with Isaiah and Malik, it seems like it's essentially those two are going to that's what you're going to do no matter what.
Yeah, we got to get continuity from other guys as well, but Malik didn't particularly have a good night tonight. I think he was pressing too much, and he's got to let the game come to him. Burt played well, but the problem was tonight, neither one of them was playing well on defense. Mm-hmm. Neither one of them, I thought. And it started yesterday in practice and it's in the day in shoot around. But we're going to correct that. We just got to get better. It's a big task Saturday.
The way that Isaiah's season has unfolded, I know 3 30-point games in a row, but in general, just what he's been able to do. What has stood out just about him kind of emerging?
Well, the growth. 4 years in the program, he's grown up. He wasn't always here where he's at now. He's gaining, he's a senior. He's got experience. He's a leader, and now he's taking the next step as a basketball player. He's taking leadership. He's taking, he sees the game different than he did the last 2-3 years. So he's growing up.
You're talking about looking for continuity from other guys. It seemed like Lewis had kind of a step forward type of.
Yes, Lewis has been playing well for us. Just tonight, he's banged up, but he got uncharacteristic getting the technical. It started yesterday in practice. I always say how you practice, how you play. And these guys have got to get better and prepare better. These last 2 days was the worst 2 days we've had all year in practice. And we're going to correct that tomorrow because we got a huge game Saturday. And hopefully we get better.
And then, Coach, obviously, in the middle of the game, you guys were kind of clicking. But at the beginning, they got off to a good start. And then at the end, they were kind of hanging around there with you. What did you see at the beginning and end of the game?
This is the thing. Those guys came out. They shot the ball well. They spreaded the floor well. They were running their offense, and our guys looked like we was in quicksand. We were just going through the motions. We couldn't even get up and press, and that's what we do. So, we got to know where our bread and butter. So these guys, it took us, like Coach was telling me, it took us to get up and start pressing. The last few days, I just want to get past it. It's just been not a good last 2 days. But you know what? We're going to correct that tomorrow. School started today. And I don't know, a lot of guys, a lot of times, kids look at other teams' records and then they play off of that. But we're not good enough to do that. Mm-hmm. We're not good enough. We got to play every game the same way. Like when we played Central or Coppin or whatever games, we got to play every game the same. We're not good enough to take off any nights because in this league, any team can beat you.
Yeah, and it was an interesting week, I imagine, probably in preparation because you're not on the usual Saturday, Monday schedule. Mm-hmm. What was it like in preparing for this game, not having a game on Wednesday, stepping out of league play?
It's funny you say that. In the summer, this looked like a great game to play,
mm-hmm.
And to break up, because it's like get some continuity playing Saturday, Wednesday, and then this week coming into practice, it almost looked like, oh man, this is a nightmare. But I always say it was almost like a trap game for us, because the kids wasn't up into it. Now the students were here, we had a great crowd. We pulled through at the end, but we just got to get better. Every day, every game, we got to get better.